Well, hello and welcome once again to River Valley Farm, and welcome back also to the New Holland 258 roll-of-bar hay rake repair project. I got a few things to do to this drive axle, nothing really to write home about, but still things to do. Right now I'm trying to line up, there's the hole right there. So, as I said in a previous video, this bolt was missing completely. And then the little dog here that goes in your left drive hub was also missing, but the thing would still work. Or, well, it wasn't missing, it was in there. And it was kind of ground up and chewed up and what have you, but the thing would still work. So, let me get my bolt over here, wherever it went, right there. And we can put this bolt in. Hopefully you guys can see this. Yeah, that ought to work. This, according to the New Holland parts book that you can find at Messick's.com, this is supposed to be a 3/8 pin. Well, I didn't think I really needed to buy that pin, so this is what we're going to use, which is a 3/8 bolt. If I can get it to go in there anyway. That doesn't seem to fit. There it goes. Okay, and then we're just going to double nut it so it'll stay in there, basically. Let me go grab some wrenches. I'll be right. Okay, so then we're just gonna, as I said, double nut this thing so that it's jam tight and it's still able to float in here just a little bit, which I'm not set up for yet. So we gotta back this off some. Basically, we just don't want to have a lot of tension on the bolt. We want it to be able to float around in there a little bit, because this is effectively a shear bolt. This is a grade 3 bolt, and we're just going to double nut it. You know, it's a shear bolt, so in case this drive hub over here locks up for some reason and the one on the other side keeps going, it'll twist this bolt off, break it off, instead of breaking the shaft here, which to me is a way better idea than breaking the shaft off, because I really don't want to have to contend with that. Leastwise, we hope that's what's going to happen. Make sure we're tight here, tight as I can get it with these. Alright then, so now on to the next thing here, which is doing this little drive hub, putting this dog in the drive hub, I should say. The tripod to work. There we go. So now you're down here on the same level basically as this thing. There is a hole right there, in which case this pin goes through. But before you can do that, you got to put the pin through your dog, like so. And then there is this little spring with this 90-degree tab on it. Now, This spring has to go with the tab underneath the dog, and the rounded edge of your dog should go this way, because this is a ratchet, basically. So we're going to put that in there, like that. And there's a cotter pin that goes in the back side of that. To hold it in place. If it'll go in there, that is. It may not fit. And yay, it doesn't fit through the holes. Great. So I guess we'll just get a piece of wire and make it work. Be right back. Okay, and so here we have farmer's best friend, a piece of electric fence wire. I don't generally like doing stuff like this, but in the interest of time, it's what we're going to do. And of course I made that too long already. Now this just does not appear to be the correct pin at all. I stuffed too much wire through it again. Straighten it up and see what happens here. Okay, this is going to be a pain. So let me figure out what I'm going to do here, and I'll get back to you. Alright, so I got my piece of wire in there. I really ought to get a washer or something for that, but I don't think I have anything small enough to do me any good. But I'm going to have to go look, so let me do that, and then we'll see what I can come up with. Alright, so after much troublesome behavior with two little pins that just would not work out, this is what I have elected to do, which is use a carriage bolt that I had sitting here in place of this pin. It should work out just fine because this piece is going to sit against here, and it's the same OD as this, and this should be in a clear area inside of here so it won't hit anything. Well, now the last step of the process is to make sure that the thing won't come loose. So with a hammer and a punch, this may work, it may not, I don't know. Make sure I'm not going to hit the camera. That should be enough that the bolt can't back out completely and cause me to lose this thing. I'm going to have to get with my internet parts source here and see what I can come up with, but probably nothing good. Okay, so that should work. Alright, so finally, on to the next step, or steps here. Which is we're going to put some grease in this wheel, or in this hub here, and put it back on. So let me get that taken care of and I'll get back with you. Alright then, so here we are again. We've got it all put back together. It's not down off the jack yet. And of course I can't get the jack down with one hand. Give me a second here. Go. So, as I said, it's all put back together again. I think pretty much all we got left to do is test it and see what happens. So, let me clean up my tools and put them away, move the truck. And we got to get the tractor out, take the box blade off, hook it up to this, and we'll see what it does after that. Be back in a minute. Do you think that's funny?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it sounds pretty amazing.
Alright. Alright. We're all hitched up and ready to go here. So let's I'll put the camera down again. So now our ground drive is engaged. So all we got to do is drive away, supposedly. There we go. Here, Irene. Let's see what happens. Well, it did anyway. Something's in a bind. What I don't know, because it was rolling fine earlier. Back up a little bit. Oh, maybe that's what it is. What is the trouble here? Uh-oh, that's what it is. I got that tooth on the wrong side somehow. Okay. Somehow. Alright, well let me get this figured out and then we'll go from there. Okay, so let's re-engage the drive and see what happens here. Can't be much of any worse than that, I wouldn't think. Let's try. Let's try it. That one tooth is kind of a problem, looks like.